Welcome back to Skylab Gaming with your host, Skylab Gaming Creation. Fixate your eyes and ears upon your monitor for the next 5 minutes as we preview, review, commentate, and narrate on this game, Slime Rancher. So, what is the objective of Slime Rancher, you might ask? Well, if you take a look in the bottom left corner, you'll see these coins called Nubucks. Your goal is to wrangle up these cute little guys, these slimes, feed them food, and collect their poop, or plort, and this gives you Nubucks. Woo, Nubucks. So, let's get started with it then. So, there's a couple buildings that are in your base if you immediately notice. This is where you build stuff for your ranch, where you trade in things for cash, and also where you grow your ranch. So, first up here is the machine you saw me shooting some stuff at. This is the plort market, where you can shoot in all of your plort and exchange all the poop in your inventory for a number of coins. Around the ranch, there are various plots where you can build a number of things. Set up right here, you can see a slime cage with those adorable little slimes. Am I right? These guys just make you happy. So, as I was talking before, the main objective of the game is to earn Nubucks by wrestling up some slimes onto your ranch, collecting their poop, and then selling it for cash to, well, we're not quite sure. It's just a network of people on your home planet, likely Earth, that want to buy your poop for some reason. Now, if you take a look at just some of the buildings in the base, you'll see where you can do some basic upgrades, some things that are important like going faster, or getting a jetpack even. Some pretty cool upgrades if you ask me. And if that achievement sound just isn't the cutest thing you ever heard, then I just don't know what is. So we spent a little time getting acquainted with the ranch and kind of showing you around and a couple of the basic things, so I think it's time that we get on out there. So if you head north right out of the base, you'll start to see some interesting things right away. The point of adventuring out here is to collect more slimes, more animals or meat, and more vegetables to feed slimes. Now, it's not all rainbows and sunshine out there. Watch out for the tar slimes. These guys are bad news. Accidentally feed some of your slimes too many plort of a different kind and they'll turn into a tar slime. Now, all that aside, adventuring's pretty fun, and it's actually pretty relaxing. The music, the sound effects, pretty much everything about the game is just fantastic and peaceful. So another part of the game is that you can unlock different areas using keys. How do you gain these keys? Well, you'll see just coming up here. Unfortunately, as we come up here, I didn't want to drop into this hole because I wasn't sure if I could get back out, so let's just come back to this another time. So you've already seen a couple slimes in the game, the majority of them being pink slimes, but there's a number of slimes, like this Largo slime. So what happens if you feed the Largo slimes their favorite food? Well, things could get a little hairy. Apparently this cat slime, or tabby slime, likes the chickens, so we'll feed it until it pops. And it pops into a bunch of smaller tabby slimes. Yes, they are cat slimes. So underneath this Largo slime was actually a teleporter that brings you back to this base. So, number one, should you get it right now? Now, that depends if you're looking. If you're looking to be an early part of the community, you love adorable pink, blue, gray, whatever color slimes, and you don't mind the small amount of content, then absolutely. Now, if you're expecting a super polished experience with hundreds of hours worth of content, then this game probably isn't for you. Not yet. Either way, you can keep tabs on the game from the Steam page linked below. And if you feel excited about this game like I do, then make sure to pick it up. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and if you guys like what we do, especially with the 5-minute game series, then please leave a comment below, like, and don't forget to subscribe.